Finish. Some of those, yes.
All right. Up the back. So you start with some stretching, especially for Anthony.
Finish stretching.
Yeah. Dynamic stretching, this one. Soften the knees, guys. Look down towards the toes. We're going to start with a lovely roll down. Make it slow. Control through the abs. Let the shoulders drop. And then just fall to the floor. Breathe as you roll down. Take a lovely deep breath at the bottom and then simply roll back up again. It's just a spinal roll. Shoulder roll top. We've literally just started, Lenny. You haven't missed anything. We're just rolling down and up at the moment. Lovely breath at the bottom and the breath out to begin the roll up. Inhale at the top. Go again.
Oh,
I should do. Maybe I should do that next year.
That's a good one, Tom. One more time, we roll back up. And then this time when I roll down, we stay down. Bend your knees enough to get your fingertips to the floor. Then take your hands further forward, so you reach your fingers as far as they will go with your arms extended. And then try and lower your head and chest a little bit lower towards the thighs before we straighten those knees. So you want to feel stretch running down the sides of your back. And then we extend the right leg, pushing our hips to the left, keeping those arms where they are. Bending the right knee, pushing our hips to the right, so we extend our left leg. So take a little sway motion. Inhale to bend, exhale to lengthen. Move a little bit more, so get a little bit more movement through the body. And one more on each side. And then we come to the center and we bend and extend. So nice deep bend, so you're almost lifting your heels, that stretches down the calf. And then we extend to stretch the hamstrings. So you get your 2 and 1 little stretch here. Just a couple more of those. Then when you've done your last one, we're going to bend the knees, walk forward, bring ourselves down to our hands and knees. Tap out, chin up, bottom up. Dip the spine. Breathing out to curve it. Then breathing in, back to chin lift, bottom lift. And a breath out to curvy again. We'll do that 3 more times. And when we've done our third stretch, our curve to the sky, we come to neutral. We're going to warm up the body. We're going to take the left leg up, the right arm out, tap to the floor, lift up, take it out to the sides and back. Tap, lift, a little squeeze. That squeeze out is only enough just so your hips still stay facing the ground. Don't rotate the hip. Soften through the left elbow. Good. So what you want to try and feel is that leg swings out, your core kicks in to stop yourself from kind of falling one side. Just 3 more on this side. One. Bring it back to center, pop the hands and knee down, straighten out the opposite arm and leg. Tap down to begin with, lift up, out to the side. Go away this weekend.
Wednesday next week. 6:30 Friday.
Well, you 9-10 days away.
No, Wednesday. Fly Wednesday, come that Wednesday.
Oh, that's why you're missing me. You could have thought about this class, couldn't you? Anyway, to booking.
No,
3 more.
It was a friend, so it was just when everyone could do it.
Bit of a random day. Last one. Good, drop it down. Now we're going to take our knees no more than shoulder width apart. Sink back into a child's pose, keeping the arms extended. Just enjoy that stretch for a moment. So always keep your elbows dead straight off the floor, fingers crawl forward as far as they will go. Then drop your head and chest down. Just take your eye gaze forward so you can see me. From here, this is our starting point. We're going to lift the spine slightly. We're simply going to lift up. We're going to roll down, controlled in the triceps. When you come to here, we're going to lift, open, close, hands back, toes down. Push your bottoms first. Chest follows all the way up. And then we glide back to that starting point here. So do it on your knees for now. And after this one, with a nice wide stance, you can do it with your knees off the ground if you wish. Bottoms up first, break that gap, follow the chest, sink it back. If you wish, you can take your knees off, lower down carefully to the floor, extend your arms and legs, open out to that X shape, come back in, bring the hands down, bottoms up, knees or knees off the floor, and pull back. So this is going to warm quite a lot of things up. You can make it as hard or as easy as you like as you go along.
I like the fact you have to lower down gently, not just facing to the ground. That's good,
Control.
good safety advice there.
Control. Now, as you go through this, just keep going once I talk. Make sure if you're coming up here on your knees, elbows slide in. Then you know you're working the right muscle group. And if you're really struggling to lift your body weight up from lifting your bottom, just carefully push your chest, then see if you can lift your bottom after. But I don't want you to let your lower back feel the strain. We're going to do 10 of these in total. I have no idea how many we've done already. I think this is 5 or 6. And also that X position, that star shape. You want to see if you can get your legs and arms as wide as they will go, but don't take your arms all the way in line with shoulders. They're doing exactly what the legs are doing. Auntie, I usually rely on you for counting, but...
Well, I've done 14 so far. I am counting.
Right, the rest of us...
Then again, I'm not talking when I'm doing it, so I'll go a bit faster maybe.
You do. You go too fast all the time. 2 more, everybody. By then, Auntie would have done 8 more. Enjoy the moment of stretch, that little break. Then enjoy the moment of a plank. Then the triceps slowly down. Lifting through the spine, working on that posture, taking it wide, squeezing it together again. 1 more. Where's the mat? Oh, just lost what I was doing there. So we end up back where we started, okay? In that child's pose position. Pause here. Take 2 deep breaths. Relax those shoulders a little bit. Then we're going to look forward. So we're going to lift ourselves up onto our hands and knees. We're going to take our left leg back. We're going to glide down to the crease of our elbows. And we're going to do 8 presses. If you don't want your leg up, put your knees down and just do it with one leg, with both legs down. And when you've done your 8, push it all the way up. Ease it off. Swap it over. Repeat. Sink down. Press into the back of those arms. Come on, press them into the rib cage. And when you've done your last one, push it all the way up. And then take your arms back and release. See if you can curl yourself into a little ball. If you don't like this, come to your elbows, do a little cat stretch there. Breathe into the rib cage and melt down. And then we're going to bring our arms back forward again. Come up onto our hands and knees. Right, hands are going wide. We're going to do 2 push-ups. Okay. Then Lift your knees if they're already lifted. Do a tap out and a tap out. Knees back down. 2 push-ups. And if you want to do this, if your knees off the floor the whole time, feel free to do it. Tap. Tap. So these are like one leg jacks. I am going to give the option, if you wish, to do jump jack twice back into your push-up. Use the mirror, I don't think you can see the mirror, Paul, to look at your body position. You want to stay in a plank and you just open, open, drop. Or just stick with your little taps side to side. Make sure you do your 2 push-ups. Inhale down, chest between the thumbs, nose in front of the fingers. I do not care which one you're doing. Just make sure you've got the control. 4 more rounds, whichever one you are doing. So you want to get your heart rate up a little bit. Look at this, it's a bit of Pilates cardio. Be delicate with those jacks. Okay, so we should be coming up to the last one. Knees down, roll back onto your feet, roll the shoulder blades, interlace the fingers, push your arms to the floor, and push your arms back. And you can stay here and just enjoy a little shoulder opening. If you wish, you can tuck your chin to your chest, roll on the top of your head, and bring the arms up and over. Totally your choice. If you are rolling over onto the top of your head, just make sure you really have got the top of your head, that it's not on your forehead. So that opens up your neck, keeps the spine there in a neutral position. And then bring those arms up and over. Huh?
Now you tell me.
Your position is perfectly fine. Come on, get those hands right up and over. In an ideal world, they're flat to the floor. Yeah, apparently. Okay, release the hands back down. Bring yourself back up. Turn your feet around in front of you. And integrate your legs. Right, let's take a little hamstring stretch whilst we're here. Grab hold of the feet. Sit yourself up tall. So immediately from here, go to there. Rib cage pops forward, shoulder blades pull back, and then stretch for the straight spine. Use your band if you want. We're not here for too long today. Okay. And then soften the spine and melt the head and chest down towards the thighs. Broken toenail. About having broken toenail. Okay, release. Gonna get my nails done. We're going to do some lovely rotations with the arms today. So our arms are going to start in front, shoulders relaxed, then we tilt, we roll, quarter, or halfway down. Our right arm swoops up, we follow it. We follow it, we swoop it all the way around until it meets the other arm, and we lift and we do the other side. If you want to make it harder, you can start your arms from up here, and then you've got that little bit more load in the abs. But I want you to really turn, 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 follow the hand. Then any stage you feel it in your lower back, come up a little bit, but keep the curve, and you might feel your abs are going to take that a little bit better. We'll do 6 more. Let's squeeze the shoulder blades back and reach to the ground, swooping it around. Keep those thighs squeezed together so you're not flapping around in the legs.
I love my legs, they've ever flapped around.
Hold here, sink back. So your option, you can stay here, or lift up a little bit taller and take your legs to there. or straight to the toes. Hold. So if you're on the floor, sink back a little bit lower. 7, 6, 5, lift those toes. 2, 1. Soles and feet together, knees come out, slide them in. There's a lot of stretch to exercise today. Pull the heels as close as they go and lift up. This is why we miss you being here in person.
So you can't see how well I'm doing.
Gives us a little smile. We talk about you when you're not here.
Oddly enough, when I'm not here, I don't talk about you.
Okay, lift the chest and get tall. Pull the elbows in to allow yourself just to come forward a little bit more. Talk about yeah, whatever. Really easy for me. Rest of us like you two, ridiculous.
Basically, you're very good at this, where it's quite agonising for Anthony and I.
And me. I find this horrendous, like awful. And let's fold forward.
What?
Just dip your head in toes.
Yeah, just duck your chin to your chest and see what happens. Hope for the best.
Take that weight, stick it on the back of your neck.
Exactly.
Okay, release. Bring your knees together. Slide your bottom toes up toward your heels. Roll yourself down to the floor. And then once you're here, lift your legs up to tabletop and your arms are going to float up. We're going to angle the arm and leg to the corners of the room, back to center and to the other side. So I want you to think about the reach. When you've got weight in your arm, it's more about the muscle. But I want you to think about the length of the body with this one. Pushing your spine, flat it will go to the ground. You're trying not to pull your body in one direction. So as you take your leg and arm away, the opposite leg will want to follow. So you just need to keep that stability. And then if you wish, you can do both together. Now that works your core more, but it doesn't work so much on your stability. So if you want to carry on working on kind of that stability, then stick with the opposite arm and leg individually. 6 more or 3 more each side. Last 2, breathe. 1 more. Hug the knees in, have a little roll around on that lower back. That's good.
Just make it closer.
Your feet down. Okay, we're going to take that left ankle over the right knee. We're going to work one side for a little bit. Right foot a little bit closer into the buttocks. Spread your toes, ground down with all 4 corners of the feet. And when you're ready, tuck the shoulder blade and lift into a 1-leg bridge. So first of all, we're just going to open up that left knee to open up the hip, then squeeze to the right buttock to get more elevation. Take a couple of breaths here. Then we're going to remove the left leg up to the sky, pointed toe, and we're going to do some little circles on the spot. And what you want to just make sure you're not doing is letting your hips drop. So your right buttock needs to be absolutely fired up. 2 more little circles, and then take them the other way. Have you started to drop down? Lift up. 4, 3, 2, and place that ankle on the knee. Lift your hips. Now we're going to scoot down, lift up, lift the heel, drop the heel, tap the buttocks. Lift the hips, lift the heel, tap the heel, drop the buttocks. So your left leg needs to be quite relaxed onto the right side. So get a little bit more weight. So that right side's got to do a little bit more work. We do 4 more. Last one, stays at the top. So lift up, lift the heel, pulse the hips up and down. Extra squeeze into your right buttock. Press, press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Take a lovely deep breath in, lower the heel, and roll out till your bottom hits the ground. Take your arms slightly wider, and the knees are going to drop to the left. So you've kept that left ankle on the knee, it's rolled over to the outer edge of the right knee, and you're going to just enjoy that stretch. If it's too much on any of your joints, take the left foot off and just let the knees fall in that direction. You want to try and keep your right shoulder grounded, and both your knees pressed into the floor. You've got the weight on your arm, Anthony. Yeah. Taking your left foot off, slightly back on, and then roll back into the middle again. Adjust yourself so you're in the middle of the mat. It makes you go a little bit wonky when you rotated. Good. Right hand to side of the head. We lift the right knee up, side bend. We're all going to start by tapping the floor as we drop our head, and then come all the way back up again. So when you lift this right leg, don't let the heel drop down here. Keep it up. And then if you want to take it up further, you extend the right leg to a hover, bend it back in. If both of those exercises are too much for you, pop the right foot down and just do a little side crunch and a release. So make sure the elbow is open, so you're not yanking your arm forward. And no matter where you are, give me 10 more.
You didn't like Beyonce, I thought that's.
I don't like Beyonce. I don't actually mind this one though.
Oh, go.
Goes on a bit too long.
Yeah, we can tell. 3 more. Last one. Pause. Everyone drop your head and shoulders down. If your right foot is on the floor, lift it now and extend it up and hold. Now use your lower tummy to drive your thighs further in towards you. So you're doing like a little reverse crunch, as if you're trying to get your bottom off the ground. Hold it, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're actually going to hold it. 5, heel to bottom. Take it into a little buttock stretch. So left knee out, so a little bit more weight into your right buttock. Head down, shoulders down, base of your spine down. Grab your shin. Opportunity to do that now. If you want to go a little bit deeper into the stretch, or just stay where you are and give me 2 more lovely deep breaths. Now we're going to keep holding the thigh and we'll just take it straight back up to the sky. It wasn't there before, take it up now. And then the left foot slides so it's still at the ankle. Release your arms. Take your arms a little bit wider from the mat. And we're going to do small little crisscrosses, either just staying up in the air, that's fine, or dropping halfway or 3/4 of the way down towards the floor, crisscross all the way back up to the sky again. So ideally, the legs stay straight. If you need to bend them at any point, just crisscross the calf over the shin. So you feel the ground and come back up again. So really work those abs. Four more up and down. Make it as deep as you can go now. It's your opportunity. I've got one more. Go down and up. You should be around the same place. And then I want you to end up with that same ankle across the right foot. Slide it all the way down. Bend both legs. You want to aim for kind of that position. Grab your shins, if you can, and then drive your thighs down towards your chest. So if you can grab your foot, I can't really do this, at both feet, and pull them there, do so. Or wrap around both shins, and then this is a good one for me, so I find it a bit easier. You get your stretch pull. Get your stretch.
A little bit, in the left one.
Good. So you want to more you drive your thighs in towards your belly button, the more you can push your bottom down and get deeper into the stretch. Then
Just peachy, thanks.
now we're going to take this into a side rotation. With your legs in this position, you open up your arms, the legs are going to go to the right. Now, my legs are completely entwined, so that therefore they're completely wrapped, they're going to jump all the way down to the floor, and then I can twist back into that left shoulder. It's not ideal for everyone's lower backs. So if your lower back doesn't like it, either stop halfway and stretch as far as you can go, or stack the knees and go into a standard side rotation. So it's entirely your choice. Let's get those left shoulders as close to the floor as they'll go. You use your right arm to get your legs a little bit lower, guys. Down with that.
I don't think I dare.
Ready to ease back into the middle. Uncross your legs. Put both feet down to the floor. Complete one piece. Align yourself. Bring both your knees towards your chest, holding the backs of your thighs. We're going to do some rolling motions today. Woo-hoo! Right, so you can make it as fun or as serious as you like. You start with your feet hovered at the top. You scoop through that spine, we roll, and we come way back up to a hover. What happens is one side of our body is a bit more dominant, so you might find you kind of end up pointing to the right or the left. Try not to use too much momentum with the bottom of your legs.
The fun or the serious version?
This version is the fun version. If you want to make it a bit more serious, you do it without your arms.
Oh. You're gonna say you go all the way round.
What, I did all the way back?
Yeah. You ready
No,
for
it'll
the
be-
backward roll?
Can anyone do that? Can anyone do roll up onto their feet?
What?
Roll up onto their feet.
Now I can.
Well, that's the fun bit, Tom. There we go.
We're doing this for the next show.
Okay, when you're ready, you can come all the way up into your bottom. Oh, let me just have a do it now. Ah, nearly.
I didn't know you were doing that. But you can't do it properly.
So whilst you're lying on the beach, you can do that as practice.
Yeah, that wasn't weird at all. I might spill my pants, to be honest. If I don't, that's.
Okay, go back up here, lift up to grab those feet again. Take your right hand Run it outside of your left foot or use a pad. And when we're going to extend our right leg, push the left leg, lean down towards that left thigh. And as you push into your hand, pull back through your shoulder and open your shoulder blade. There's quite a lot of stress underneath that area, so if you're stressed, you'll push and pull back. If you're not stressed, then lucky you.
I don't mind.
That's a bit boring, isn't it?
Out and about. Jeep safari, wine tasting, jet skis.
Yeah.
Not same time.
It's still it, but you can try. But come in with this bit, but you're gonna eat too much.
Sounds like a great holiday. Release. Just lean back, just ease off that lower back. Bend your right leg, catch the right foot, and do the same on this side.
It's fun.
I like roll golf now, though, don't I?
Yeah.
5 lessons now.
Indoor. I think that's.
I'll have to.
That's fair.
Okay, release. Just lift up tall. Arms coming forward again, like we did earlier. You can have your legs straight, slightly bent, thighs engaged. We roll back quarter or halfway. So this time, our arms are going down and up and over. So opposite what we did. We did that way. We did behind last time. So it's going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to go, come up here. Make it harder.
I'm struggling to see you playing golf in my mind. I can't see it.
I'm going the same direction. Which way are we going?
Forward swim. We did backward swim last time.
Good swim. Thank you.
Yeah, we did back crawl last time. We're doing front crawl this time.
Golf's brilliant. What are you
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about? You just can't visualise them playing.
It's just one of those things. You know, it doesn't seem like your kind of thing.
It's not.
Why is
Not at all.
it then?
Okay, hands up all those who can't envision Polly doing. See, everyone's got their hands
Because,
up.
I'll tell you the exact reason why. It's because I have 2 very professional golfers and I feel I need to know more about the sport by playing it.
Unless there's a women involved, golf's boring.
Okay, we're going to do 4 more.
In my.
I like crazy golf.
I do.
Crazy golf in the sun.
Now, when we do that last one, we drop back. You can do little pulses or lift up, come back to that hover. Complete. You can extend the legs, set the arms up higher, and hold. You can be here. You can do that. 8, 7, 6. Lift the thighs, lift the chest, squeeze the belly. 3, 2, and 1. The soles of the feet are coming together like I did earlier. This time they're further away. We're just going to instantly sink down.
Gone to the crazy golf place in basic stuff.
I did once.
I take it, but I thought me and my son is quite well.
Yeah, I did once. It was all right. It's a holiday thing, you know. Kind of feels a bit daft doing it basic stuff. You need a shot forfeit per whole month.
I started playing golf and then John plays it every weekend in Saudi. It's nothing else to do.
Mm.
So he was like, it'd be nice that you and I could
Yeah, I know
go
what
and do it
people
together.
play.
But I don't have the time for it. That's the issue.
I used to, I tried it a few times and I wasn't that good. I just couldn't do 18 holes without getting bored. It's just 4
A
hours
lot
of
of time.
just standing there.
A lot of my golfers have said the biggest mistake of your life is you'll spend 15 years trying to play it, 15 years trying to perfect it, 15 years trying to find something else to do to replace it.
I have people who do it, but it's not
Okay, roll it up. I want you to keep your legs in this position, sit yourself up tall. We're going to go straight back into those abs. Hands here, which is easier, whichever one you prefer. Sink back, we lift up, we twist. We keep that knee pulling out to the side. That's your move. As soon as you do that, even without your arms, that's a side crunch, and then that twists it more. So it's really important you keep that lateral rotation through the hip, and you're putting the knees towards your shoulders.
My son and his mates, they play golf.
Yeah.
He loves that.
Oh, really?
I think I'd enjoy that more than normal.
Yeah, it's a place in Wimbledon.
8, 7, 6,
They say can do.
5. I'll enjoy that.
No, it's best
3,
14-year-old boys to be running around.
2, 1. Hold pistol grip in the middle and pulses. Bring those feet back together. What's happened to your legs, Anthony? Get. Can you hold the legs? 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, last one. And then slide forward again. Grab hold of your feet and lift up to counter stretch the spine. John does the whole take alcohol with you, give the alcohol all security in the golf course, and they just free the, because obviously it's zero tolerance to alcohol, isn't it? So they all just like let them crack on. So they make it into a fun day. They play loud music and annoy everyone else. You've got to make the best of a bad situation, haven't you? Okay, bring yourself down to the floor, keep your feet together. Arms down by your side, lift the hips off the ground. Keeping that lovely butterfly position through the knees. And just do a gentle rock side to side, controlled. So you just very lightly feel that buttock brushing as you tilt to one side. Back to centre and give me some hip pulses up and down, keeping the knees wide. Now to physically squeeze your butt cheeks together to get the elevation. Pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And then just drop the bottom back down to the floor. Bring the knees together. Interlace your fingers, take a full body stretch, slide your legs away and just enjoy that full stretch of the body. Walk your heels to the right corner of your mat. Taking your right heel over your left ankle. Shoulders to the right. Make a banana stretch. Pin your left butt cheek to the floor. Lengthen the arms and try and get your arms fully engaged with the floor. Keep the stretch, slide back into the center again, go to the other side, heels to the left, left over the right ankle, shoulders to the left, right buttock pin to the floor, and extend those arms. Slide back to the center, your feet back. Bend your legs, take your arms back down by your side, pull those shoulder blades under the hip. Okay, take the right ankle over the left knee. Left foot, click in a little bit, spread your toes, four corners of the feet, you can push down. We lift our hips up into bridge. Whilst we're up here, we open the right knee without losing that right hip. Squeeze your left butt cheek to keep the elevation. 2 breaths, just isolating in this position. And then we pick up that right leg to the sky, toe pointed, knee extended, and we begin those circles.
Both of my circles are very circular.
What are they?
I'm going to say more square, just triangle.
So dodecahedron.
Yeah, they're not that complex.
Take it the other way. Squeeze your left butt cheek, lift those hips. 10, 9, 8, 7, lift. Hard on the side. Anyone else agree with this?
Yeah.
3, 2, and then put the ankle back on the knee, lift up. From here, we lower the buttocks so they brush the floor. We lift back up, lift the heel. Continue. One more of these. Hold the last one up into the air. If you can, stay on those toes, lift those hips, squeeze that left butt cheek to pulse the hips up and down. Keep the right knee open, 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, squeeze it, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1, the heel down, roll it out. And the knees drop to the right this time, arms a little bit wider, so your right ankle to the outside of that left knee. Or not, you can drop it to the floor. So adjust your knee as much as you need to as you get the stretch down the left hip bone area. Sometimes if it's too far to the right, you'll feel it's not stretching in the right place. If you slide it further away towards the bottom of your mat, you might get more of a stretch there. And gently roll yourself back into the middle, keeping the ankle across that knee. And if you've got a little bit wonky, just get yourself back into the centre again. Left hand to the side of the head. Left leg to tabletop. We twist. We tap down, we tap the head down. We pivot from that hip. Keep the leg at 90 degrees. Option to keep your foot on the ground and just do a twist, or you can extend that left leg in and out. Need 10 more from here. Make sure you're breathing in as you lengthen away, breathing out as you crunch in. Now, when you've done that last one, so I'm doing my last one now, you extend your left leg to the sky, head and shoulders down, hold. But draw the thighs in towards you using your lower tummy. Hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now hold your left thigh. Drop the left heel to the bottom and let's stretch the right buttock. Catch the shin if you need to, stay here. A little bit more weight to the left buttock, open the right knee, head and shoulders to the floor. Really let your tummy muscles relax whilst you're doing this because they're going to fire up again in a second. So we're going to take the left leg straight up to the sky. Slide the right ankle so it crosses over the left. Then release the arms slightly wide the mat and we go to that crisscross, dropping the legs down and up. Remember, you take it as far down as you want. Some people may want to stay up here and just work on this, especially if you've got tight hamstrings or if you've got a dodgy lower back. You can take it as fast or as slow as you want on those crisscrosses, but just make sure you take a few deep breaths on the going down, going up motion. So you should be going down, 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 up, 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 up. So you've got the option, bend your knees, cross, shin over calf, back floor, back up again. Right, 5 more, 4 reps, wherever you are, whichever one you've chosen. And every time you do your count down from 5, go a little bit deeper. Well, I've got 2 more left to do. You shouldn't be ahead of me. If you are, do an extra one. Now, when you come to doing that last lift all the way up to the top, the right ankle's over the left, and then you slide it all the way down, tuck it in, tuck it over, grab around the shins, or grab your feet either side, or grab whatever you can grab. And then we're going to stretch by putting the thighs down towards the chest or the tummy.
The most uncomfortable I've been all day.
This is horrible.
The inside of my right crotch, this is on my neck. I won't tell you what's happening.
Could you?
I won't tell you what's happening to my menstruals, but we won't mention it. And my arms are pulling my shoulders out of the sockets. But other than that,
But
I'll say don't try.
exactly, that's the most important thing. You've always tried.
Very trying.
So when you're ready, we're going to take the arms out wide and you're going to lower your knees to the left. So remember, if you don't like your legs completely entwined, because it pulls quite a lot to your lower back, then just go halfway or uncross them and stack the knees. So I just end up having a flapping up arm here. I have to really work on pushing it back down. Use your hand to lower the knees. So you push a little bit more weight in if you wish. Deep breaths. Use the arm. Pull the knees back into the middle and cross them and drop them to the floor. So just take a full body stretch. Interlace the fingers, push your arms away. Okay. And then hug those knees back in again. Ooh. Have a little roll around. Hey. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that delivery person left my house because everything's exposed. We've been clearing out our garden.
Oh, right, not just.
It's really boring, but there's a lot of things to steal. Okay, just hug around the back of your thighs and straighten those legs up. So we're going to go back into that rocking motion again.
Right.
Not necessary to stand up, just rock. Really relax through the spine. And if you really feel the need to go and stand on your feet, feel free to
I've
do
done
it.
it once, I'm not going to do it again.
Can you do it without putting your legs?
No. Maybe if I had a weight. Or heavier hands.
I mean,
Alex, you're smirking with that. Oh, let me do it. Yeah.
Ah. Hey, you did it better than I did. Okay, do one more rock up. And then when you're at the top, flip around onto your hands and knees.
recording.
Tuck your toes. Just give me a quick downward facing dog just to get a stretch to the whole body. Soft knees, chest drops, arms extended. Then push your heels and feel the stretch down the calves. Knee, begin to walk your hands to your feet. And then get hold of your big toe with your fingers and thumb. Lift and lengthen the spine and fold forward and drop as deep as you can go. Knees, release. Take your hands around the base of your spine and then stretch those arms, just like we did at the beginning. Doing it at the end. Now, I want you to keep hold of this fingers in this position. Drop them towards your spine. Scoop the belly and roll it up. So when you reach the top, push your hands down towards your bottom. Lift your chest, look up, and then push your arms away one more time. We free the fingers, we circle up, we interlace them again, push the palms up, and we come into that side bend. Push the hips to the left, extend the arms, and perhaps look underneath the arm. Inhale, empty. Exhale, shift. A little bit early today. Back to the center, release the arms, take a deep shoulder roll. All the way up to the top again. Hands meet, do a beautiful back, flat back, whatever it is, bow. All the way back up. And give yourself a clap. Sorry, finish complete, darling.
And you don't.